Hello, this is Vampire. Basically, I was asked about how to carry knives for EDC for self-defense. Okay, so first of all, this is what I personally do, so use this as a guide. This has worked for me, and this is for beginners. Okay, another thing is, you know, the more creative you are, the more different options you can think of. I've seen some amazing ways to carry knives and stuff, so it's really comes to your imagination, so keep that in mind as well. Another thing is, I don't carry this many knives usually. I carry one, maybe two max if I feel like I'm in a very, very dangerous place, but if not, it's just one, okay? But for demonstration, I'm carrying more than one, okay? The first thing is, you know, if I notice that there's like a dangerous type situation coming about, but I'm not sure that it is going to happen, just to be ready, I'll just put my hand in the pocket just like this, okay? And then right here, I have the SNAG 2.0 controller, okay? The thing about this is that the way the shape is, I don't have to worry about it falling out of my pocket. It's going to be in there pretty good. At the same time, it's not going to tear up my pocket either. So that's one of the things that I like to do, is just have it in the pocket just like that, okay? And then I'm just walking, whatever, and it looks like it's getting kind of nasty, maybe the neighborhood, the people there, whatever. Just put my hand in there, not a problem. I'm ready, okay? Just like that. So that's number one. Number two is, first of all, this shirt that I'm wearing, I have it out, okay? It makes it difficult for other people to see what I have on me. And the other thing is, I don't button the last button, so it makes it easy for me to access. Okay, so just like this, and right here, I'm using the pocket clip on the front right pocket, okay? I have the SNAG live blade folder just like that, pull it out, and I'm ready to go, okay? Have it like this, and just, the blade comes out, no problem like that. So let me put that down. And the other one is, so that was right here. The other one is Centreline Carry, okay? So this right here is the K-bar TDI law enforcement knife, and I can just pull it out like this. Okay, the good thing about this is, compared to a carry-off over here to the side, when you do this kind of draw, okay, when I come in here and like make this motion right here, this telegraphs, okay, this is a drawing type motion. If it's center line right here, okay, first of all, from the back, it's more difficult to see, like this, and then I can just go right away into combat. All this kind of stuff really depends on the knife itself and what kind of carry it was meant to have. So this is the K-bar TDI law enforcement knife, and you see it has a belt clip right there. Okay, so that's what I had, so let me put that down. And the other one, of course, is the neck knife. The neck knife right here, you don't want to have it too high up to where I have to really dig in there, and you don't want it too low to where it's hanging out and you could just see it and it's dangling everywhere. You definitely don't want that. So right around a good height, you have to just come from experience. For me, this works great right here, okay? And then I just pull it out, ready to go, just like that, okay? Alright, so let me show you that last one again, okay? So remember, the last button I'm going to keep open, just makes it easier for me to access things. And right here, this is the SNAG fixed blade right here, easy access. It's at a good height for me, so I just grab it right here and pull it out, not a problem, and go right away into combat. Okay, so real quick, I want to concentrate on the close-up right here. Basically, a lot of this stuff is going to depend on your knife, okay? Like some pocket clips are designed so that your knife sits in very, very deeply. That's good for concealment. But then other knives are not for deep carry, and then it's going to give you a nice good grip right here so that you can pull it out no problem, okay? That also going to depend on how tight is your clip. If it's super tight and when you pull it out, it might actually slow you down a little bit. If it's too loose, it can fall out. So there's a lot of things to consider, and the design itself changes things, okay? Another thing that I would pay attention to is, you could practice this, is when you're walking down the street, okay, and you see some suspicious people and they're going to pass by this way, then I will make sure that I do this, and I keep the knife side away from them, okay? Like I could just be pretending like I'm just looking at something at the store, or I could just even do this. I could just, you see that? Put my hand on top of it very nonchalantly, okay? This is not like I'm getting into a combat stance or anything like that. You just do that, okay? Alright, so if I feel that the situation is really, really bad, then I'll just go ahead and pull the knife out, okay, and have it in my hand, of course. Conceal it, okay, there's different ways that you can have it, but if that's too much, then I'll just go ahead and drop it in the pocket with my hand in there. So I'm actually gripping the knife already. So all I have to do is pull it out and it's ready, okay. So this is worst comes to worst scenario, okay. If I'm walking and there's some like mean looking dogs and stuff barking, okay, I'm already going to be like this. Chances are in a situation like that, I'll be walking like this, okay. I'll just have it in my hand. So anyway, those are some skills that you can practice outside in the real world. So just keep in mind that when you are practicing this kind of thing out in public, that you don't want to cause any alarm and you don't want to have any attention on you. You need to be completely discreet and unnoticed, like a ninja, all right, or like a magician, where they don't see it at all. You have to make sure that they don't see it, all right, because you don't want to freak anyone out. So anyway, those are some basic pointers. Thanks for watching. Take care.